Hello, my name is Azriel Ratz, CEO of Ratz Media. For my 2016 New Year's resolution, I decided that I'm going to start taking video more seriously, and you should too. So I'm going to make a video 5 days a week, starting January 2nd, and that's when it's going to come out. Today is actually Christmas, so hopefully this one is going to be out on January 2nd. Sunday, January 2nd, we're going to do Sunday through Thursday, 5 days a week, and if I don't do it, then you can come to my house for dinner. You are going to come to my house for dinner. Okay. It's actually not going to happen. But anyways, so I went to college and I got a degree in math. I studied actuarial studies, lots of finance and accounting and awesomely boring things. And then I got a job in a company doing data analysis. And after about 3-4 months, I realized from the numbers that if we started doing more things on social media, more things on online marketing, that we would boost our sales by 5, 6, 7, 10 times. So over the next 3.5 years, I personally helped build this company from about 1,000 emails to 150,000 emails, 500,000 likes on Facebook. We had over 1 million page views a month, and it was growing tremendously. In July, I left that company to start Ratz Media, and we are going, it's a pretty good start so far. And we do everything online marketing. Facebook, Google ads, SEO, WordPress sites, Instagram, you name it, we do it. So I wanted to start off my first video talking about what a company should do for online marketing. So the first thing that every business gets wrong is they think that since they're a company and everyone wants to buy their stuff, that they should be on every social media. The question is, how can you possibly be on every social media? So I decided I was gonna look it up online. I typed in list of all social medias, and on Wikipedia they have this page that has hundreds of social medias, things you've never heard of before, things you'll never want to have heard of, and on the top of the list, it actually says this is not an exhaustive list, meaning this isn't even probably half of all the social media platforms that exist. So why would it even make sense to be on Ibibo, which is a talent-based social networking site that allows to promote oneself and also discovers new talent, most popular in India? Why does it make sense to be on there? It doesn't make any sense. So there are people who say, oh, Snapchat's the new thing. Let me get on Snapchat because it's a cool thing. All the kids are doing it. Except you're selling diapers to old people in nursing homes and none of them are even using the platform. It doesn't make any sense. You need to base where you're going to put yourself online on who the audience is for that social media. So the first thing you want to do is understand your audience. Who are the people that want to buy your product? Because if you actually think that everyone wants to buy your product, no one is going to want to buy your product. So step 1 for online marketing is get a physical piece of paper, here, physical piece of paper that has words, we don't need these words, and you are going to write down the exact people that want to find, that you think are going to want your product or service. So if you're selling photography equipment, then you know your audience is probably people between the ages of 18 and 35 that probably have photography websites. They probably are on Flickr. They're probably on, 500px. They're probably on these already existing platforms that people know in photography. And if you were to type in photography blogs, you get a nice long list of millions of them on Google. And you want to be on just those platforms. You want to be in discussion boards that talk about photography. You want to be commenting on articles by important photographers. You want to be on YouTube videos that are talking about photography. But if you're trying to use Snapchat, which might be a good one specifically for photography, if you're going to use Snapchat for your wine business and the age of Snapchat is somewhere between 13 and 21. They can't even buy wine. So why would you be on wine? Unless you're Gary Vaynerchuk, then you could be on wine wherever you want to be on wine. Why would you be on Snapchat? It doesn't make any sense. So you're going to take that list that I don't have anymore, and you're going to write down the exact people that you want to target. The goal, I would say, is to find a range of age, gender, specific interests, location, preferably if you're a local business, you want 5 miles, 10 miles away from your store. After that, unless you're mostly online, you want to be where someone could actually buy your product, because if you're a sushi store located in New York City, someone from Boston is not coming to your sushi store. That's step one. Find out where your people are hanging out. Where do they spend their time? Because maybe the answer is none of them use social media. Maybe you're looking for that hermit in the middle of the forest, and being on Facebook and posting 30 times a day isn't even going to help you, because they're never going to see it. So once you've spent the time, it could take a week, it could take a month, but before you make any content, before you spend any marketing dollars, before you create a website, the first thing you want to do is totally and completely understand who your market is and where they're spending their time.